Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, man. So we got some big news in the sport of boxing. So Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, he reveals that he offered Jaron Boots Ennis a lucrative deal to join his team with DAZN and Matchroom. I'm not sure if he wants them to, just sign completely under them or do like a partnership deal like how he's doing with the Haney's. But if he is offering like a partnership deal, I believe that that's the best way to go, because one, he still will be his own man, but two, he got the back end of Eddie Hearn in the zone, and they're going to be promoting the fights and paying for the fights and everything, so he won't have to worry about putting his own money up, and he can build a name. Because you already know one thing about Eddie Hearn. People talk about him and he's greedy and he like money and everything. That may be true, but at the same time, he give these fighters money and he makes them stars. And y'all see how Eddie Hearn is doing as far as Saudi Arabia. Like, he got real close relations with actually Turkey Al Sheikh out there, and that can be something that Boots can do. Travel out Saudi Arabia and fight, and he got the perfect opponent that he can do, because he's already with Eddie Hearn, and that is Conor Benn, the son of iconic legend Nigel Benn. That will be a great fight. Right now, Conor Benn can't fight in the UK. He's suspended, but he can fight abroad. He can either come here in the States or, like I said, Saudi Arabia, and that'll be a good fight. Also, that will be a good name for Boots to put on his resume. And he also got another fighter in Virgil Ortiz, because Ortiz is signed with Golden Boy, but he also is signed with DAZN. He fight on DAZN as well. So with Eddie Hearn, he can make that fight between Ortiz Jr. and Ennis. And although Virgil Ortiz is fighting at 54 right now, it's not out of realm of possibility, because Boots, he is like 5'10". He's a big dude. He can easily make 154. And it was already in talks of fighting back when they both were still at 147. Is that Ortiz, he had health issues and everything, and he was out for a while. And now that he's back, he's in a higher weight class. But for the right fight, for the right money and deals, I'm sure Eddie Hearn can convince Boots to move up to fight Ortiz, and I'm sure he wouldn't just let him just go straight into it. I'm sure he'll build up a fight with them. Maybe give him like a smaller touch at 54 before he fight Virgil Ortiz, just to let Boots get acclimated to the weight. So I think this would be a great deal. Now, a lot of people believe that Boots was gonna still be doing dealings with Al Heyman and PBC, but fans know that PBC is now gonna be doing stuff on Amazon Prime and no longer with Showtime. You got some of the fighters not really wanting to do that, so people trying to find elsewhere what to do. And truth be told, Eddie Hearn, he is like the best option for real, especially if you're a fighter and you want to get paid and not ran over by these promoters. Eddie will pay you. Look what he did with Joshua. Look what he's still doing with Joshua. Joshua not even champion, but he's still a superstar, and that's all because of Eddie Hearn. So if this is true, then I say sky's the limits for Jaron Ennis from here on out, because now he can start getting those big fights. Because as of yet, he really haven't been fighting the big names, but he can start off with fighting someone like Conor Benn, then move up to 54, fight someone with a name but a lighter touch, and then move on to fight Virgil Ortiz Jr. Then you got two big names right there. And bands know that Spence and Crawford may be at 54 at the time. He can move up and fight them. And you still got Tim Tszyu up there. You still got Erickson Lubin. You still got Tony Harrison. You still got Brian Castano. Jamel Charlo is still a champion up there. Some people say he's going to come back and go to 60, but as of right now, he's still the champion. So those are all good fights. But we just going to have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.